Think we're in action now. I guess not. Thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith, and well, not having this Ethernet or my office is making me want to throw this stupid ass laptop across the room, but have absolutely no way of making this thing go any faster. I'm sure it is lagging the entire time. So thank you for bearing with me as I get this work done. My man Daniel starting us off already in the chat. Look, I wanted to make this earlier, have way too much going on right now at home. And then to top it off, I've got people trolling my Twitter account and getting my account suspended. So it has been quite an annoying day, to say the least. But Daniel, I saw you were my first follower on my new account. I went ahead. I know it's turning into like a big white nationalist thing on Twitter now. Like it's pretty crazy. But I told you guys I was going to probably stop using that. I literally created another account so I can give you guys that news, but I have to stop doing it. I can't. The amount of people trolling me, wishing death on me, it's getting a little too much. I made a joke yesterday. Obviously, it was in bad taste, but C.J. Gardner-Johnson got hurt, and I said, well, karma for all that shit he was talking. Now, you guys know me. I'm one of the few people that actually doesn't want players to get hurt and actually treats them like human beings. So it was definitely wrong for me to say that, but it was all in fun, clearly taking a shot at him as he did to us just a couple days ago, calling us all exactly the same and obnoxious. So that was my bad, but man, did it bring out some people. You guys warned me about them, but not even going to give them any credit here, but they went hard, man. From anything to making fun of my physical appearance, my disease. The one kid said, he wishes death upon me because that Vic kid out there. So that was the one I was like, all right, dude. All right. So I told him that next time I saw him, his teeth would be on the ground. So he got offended. And he and his little group all, did all they could to get my account suspended. So I apologize. If you guys use Twitter, it's just at On the Road to Victory 1 now. They can do all they want to try to stop this. And the thing is, it's so funny. They're still mad about Jalen Hurts. Like, bro, all I ever did was try to help you understand who he was. And look, if you're still upset that you don't understand the cap or things like that, I'm here to help. That's literally what I'm here for. And, I match energy. That's something I try to work on. When people come in and try making fun of me for my appearance or wish death upon me, I shouldn't give that back to them. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't be exactly like them because, they get me suspended. And now today they're spending all day saying how LeBron James' kid needs to die because he got the vaccine. It's like, I thought you guys were the Avengers. I thought you were here to care about people, but apparently not. Then a member of the group, Mark, he turned as well. He was irate that I don't drink alcohol anymore, and he looks like he has cirrhosis now, so I understand the anger. But ladies and gentlemen, this train ain't stopping no matter what those haters do. So hope they get the help they need, but this train's moving along. So at On the Road to Victory, number 1, just like Jalen Hurts, the guy they said he could never develop. Hate to see them down so badly, but let's rock and roll, baby. Training camp's here, and we've got ourselves a signing. My man, BMO. Think I tried to follow you on Twitter. I'm going to look for all of you, do my best to find you out there, but you can always follow me. I'll do my best. I actually was kind of pumped. I was like, I can see you guys. The people I started following, I started seeing your posts. It's not every effing reporter in the world and all that. I mean, I followed a lot of people. So, hey, new beginnings, baby. And it's a new year. Training camp, baby. So I'm excited. Nothing's going to break that. Hopefully going to see a lot of you in a couple of weeks here. Some of you may want to run very fast if you do, but very excited. Hope that you guys are getting pumped up for this training camp. My man, William, dealing with a lot of insanity today, but hey, people that live for negativity, that's what they're going to do. They're not going to break this positive train no matter what they do, man. And look, dude, I saw a kid. Do you guys remember the lawyer kid who was mad because he doesn't know how to do basic math and how to teach him the cap, that Benny kid? I told him today to stick to ranking how cute Philadelphia players are, and he got offended about that. I'm apparently homophobic now, and it's like, dude, don't you make lists of how cute guys are? Like that. I'm literally just telling you, stick to what you're good at, man. Let me do the football. So I never get that, why people get upset at me that I know football. It's like, bro, there's plenty of guys out there who can teach you absolutely nothing. So, hey, my man. And Joe, if you remember last year, Deon Cain. Let's jump into this. Let these clowns, they got there a couple minutes there. I didn't even want to give them any. But just so you guys know, it's at On the Road to Victory 1. But let's get into this signing. Deon Cain, if you remember last year, he did really well. Had an opportunity to possibly make this roster with how well he played. So, look, you're bringing him back. He actually went to the USFL, got some return experience back there. So, all about it. And, well, Joe, that's kind of what I said. And apparently I am the devil. And Twitter also, well, it's because I said about his teeth being on the ground. I'm not used to this new world where everybody's tough online. Back in my day, it was just a simple, I'll see you when I see you. But, hey, their karma will come, my friend. But, hey, and that's how I feel, right? They're not going to stress me out. It's Twitter, dude. Those people live for social media. I'm using social media to try to build my brand here. So, no sweat off my back. It does suck that they took away those 5,000 followers. But look, that just goes to show me, because as soon as that happened, so many people were quick to show their hate. You know how many times I've tried to get people to help veterans, how to get people to help mental health. I don't complain about my experience, but you notice how much they've ignored all of that. They never want to help anyone. They never do anything right for what's, needed in this world. And obviously they ignore all my Eagle stuff, but it's really weird when something like this happens. Everyone all of a sudden, they've been following me. They have it's like, wait a minute. I thought if you're an Avenger, why didn't you step up to help the veterans on my birthday? Where are these heroes at? I just don't know, man. I'm going to keep keeping it real. And that I know rubs people wrong. Look, I'm always going to speak the facts, and I'm always going to match energy. Now that's something I'm working on, because when people throw out all that negativity every day, I don't like matching that. I don't want to be like that. So going to keep working on that. But Jose, my man, appreciate you. A fly, of course. See, someone told me that's the devil. That means that's those kids in here. They're doing their best. And look, I understand that negative energy, but look what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to pray for those people tonight. I'm going to hope that whatever's going on at home, whatever they're doing, not taking care of their families, whatever it is that, they're mad at me, that I think people should take care of their families and that we should help others. Whatever's upsets them, hey, man, let's pray for them. Let's actually hope good for them, because it sounds like they really could use it. It sounds like they're down bad, and I never want to see anyone, doing that. So, look, man, if it upset you that I stand up for what's right, again, plenty of hate out there for you if that's your thing. But, yo, man, I appreciate you, dude. And you guys know, for those of you who know me, I'm the one literal person that actually treats the players like humans. That's how I'm able to make the connections I do. So, I was like, oh, the fans will like this. I made the joke because I thought, I'll try to fit in for once. You see what happens? So don't ever try to fit in with those nasty Eagles fans. Let's be the diehards, continue doing what we do, baby. So appreciate you. As long as you guys are here, that's all I care about, man. And I'm sure they'll come for this. If I got to create another YouTube, whatever, these people are going to ensure that not only, with the medical bills I have and everything, they're going to try to ruin my life. That's what these people do. But again, let's keep praying for them. Let's get everything, all the positive vibes for those people. And let's hope that their life turns around for the better, because that's all we can do, man. The new Twitter is at On the Road to Victory 1. So the same thing, just a 1 added on at the end. It's the guy that killed last preseason. Yes, it was, my man. And I was just mentioning that a minute ago. I thought, last year I had an opportunity. I didn't have him on the roster, but I thought, man, he had me thinking. He really had me on the ropes there. So let's take a look at him in case you guys weren't, fans last year. You weren't watching last year. You don't know who this is, whatever. Now, you can go to my YouTube, and there's actually a highlight video from a couple years ago. The music, I'm sure, will be changed because they don't let me make videos anymore. And people, were doing that from when they were marking those videos when I was saying Hurts would develop. So they've been gunning for me ever since I taught them how the cap worked, how Jalen Hurts would develop. And look, it's unfortunate that people get mad about that rather than just learning about football. But hey, man, I'm going to continue teaching. And if this upsets them, look, I'm sorry that he's 6'2", 202 pounds, but I cannot change his size. That is his age, where he went to college. I cannot control these things, only speaking facts in these parts. So he was a former 6th-round pick in 2018. And look, I put 4 years but he's been in the league since 2018, off and on practice squads with Colts, Steelers, Ravens, Eagles. So a lot going on in his career there. But you can see, look, he's got the size that we like. Let's take a look, though. We talked about he was in the USFL, and now he finally got some return experience. And this is something that, we are asking for here from some of these back-end guys. Somebody bring something to the kick return room, and that is exactly what he did. He had 2 touchdowns, averaged over 27 yards per return. Love it. Now, obviously, you're seeing his offensive stats. Nothing too crazy there. But again, take this all with a grain of salt. This is USFL. And I did bring the NFL stats as well. And look, this was time with the Colts, Steelers, but he played in 15 games, started 6 of them, has had 9 catches. So again, take it all with a grain of salt. This is a camp body, somebody being brought in to compete. Now, I was not able to, these guys are going to be here in about 10 minutes, so I got to try to hurry this video up. I was not able to create a video or a graphic with him added into this mix, but it's going to be interesting because now I got to fit 13 of these guys into a position, and it was already the most at 12, which it kind of worked out perfectly. But now I'm going to have to add one in here. So let's take a look at who he'll be competing with in training camp here. So look, we had an open roster spot. We brought in Javonte Payton. Now we've signed Deon Cain. So, all right, maybe we let somebody go. Maybe something happens. Maybe I'm lost somewhere. But you see, here are the other 12 receivers we have, and I've got 4 of them as locks. And look, I've mentioned this. Maybe if you find a trade partner for Quez, somebody looking for a speedster, okay. But if not, I really think, having Olamide here is going to push Quez, but Olamide does a lot of things differently than Quez does. Olamide can play inside, outside. He's sure-handed, great route runner. A lot of things Quez isn't, and I'm hopeful for Quez, but he's got great competition. And then when you look at the back end, you got guys like Covey, Ward, and Allen. And Cleveland was here at the end of last year, so these guys are returning, but you've got a few there in Covey, Ward, and Cleveland who can return the ball. Now, Cleveland is really the only kick returner there, the other 2 punt returners. And then at the bottom, you've got Rambo, Nada, and Peyton all with return capability. So got a lot of guys with return capability, and that is going to be the thing I do believe that helps get that last person over the hump. And we talked about this last year with Britton Covey. Now, Britton Covey didn't make that initial 53-man roster, but he was on this damn roster, and he was, our punt returner during the Super Bowl. So very important position. So look, we're going to see who wants to step it up on the back end here, but we've got a lot of great competition in the room, and I'm excited about it. So look, and there's always going to be, man, but the thing is you can't let them control you. They've obviously got stuff going on at home. Things are down, and that's why I'm going to do my best to share their content. I'm going to spread positive messages because that's what I've been doing for 5 years. And those kind of people have done everything they can to combat it. So, as soon as I made a joke, they were waiting. This guy knew the devil. It's like, all right, dude, sure, man. I'm the only person that actually goes out of my way to care about these people, but no doubt. So let them hate, Joe. Let them hate. We'll keep educating, right? But no, they didn't. And that's what's intriguing to me. Now, they didn't say that they signed Javonte Payton. They just invited him to camp. So maybe someone's just not going to be there. So that's all I pretty much have, in that area. But nope, they just signed him, and that's all they have mentioned for now. But that's Howie being Howie. Now, as I've told you, don't get too worked up today because you're not going to get anything. You might get some pictures or things about them arriving, but they're just getting there today. So they're arriving, settling in, and then tomorrow is the first effing day of practice. So that's when you get excited. I'll be excited. Hopefully this stuff is going to be done in my house. I can't find anything. It's just been pure chaos. And of course, when things are bad, people like to try to pile on. I just started to feel better, started being able to breathe again a little bit, but the health is still kicking my ass. And for those of you, who were saying that, you're wishing, it gets worse for me, for Vic and Big Play Slay and Mark out there. Look, man, I'm praying that you guys have a better life. I'm hoping that things turn around for you and you don't have to wish death on people or wish ill on someone. It's unfortunate to see that you guys have been driven to that. And I'm really sorry that I taught you about Jalen Hurts, the cap, signing Hassan Reddick, James Bradbury, who we would draft for 5 years in a row. I've never done any of those things to harm you or offend you. This was literally only to help. So for those of you who enjoy that stuff, I cannot thank you enough for continuously tuning in, showing that support. And again, I need you guys to send those positive thoughts, the prayers, everything you can to these people, because clearly something's going on at home. We want to make sure that this world is starting to head in the right direction because there's just way too much negativity, way too many people wishing death on me for making a joke. So I'm going to pray for you guys, man, for Ben, for all of you guys. I hope, you have a great case today. I hope you guys find something positive. A significant other, whether that be girl or guy. I do not care. Whatever your thing is for Benny, you're into guys, that does not bother me, dude. I think it's pretty cool. But I was making fun of you because you don't know anything about sports and you make lists of how cute guys are. That's all I was saying. So, let's prayers up for these people. Let's get them turning around, get them excited for this Eagles season. These are the same people the past few years have been saying, Eagles are the next Browns. They're mad that the Eagles are going to be good. Well, guess what? This year, they're going to be effing irate. We're going to win that Super Bowl, and I guarantee you they will be fans of the Eagles again. They'll still be mad at me, but I promise you they will be Eagles fans. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I've got for you today. I'll be back live later tonight around 8:39. Going to be recapping the 53-man roster projection I have. We're going to be talking about every position, getting to know this Eagles team. A lot of people are going to spend this time spreading hate. I'm going to spend this time to educate. So that's what I do, and appreciate all of you that enjoy that stuff. And my man, June, talking a little bit about Deon Cain getting off the rails. I've got people trolling me, trying to ruin this. So I really hope, they're, I'm sure, going to try to attack every social media outlet I have. But all I'm asking for you guys is to send those people, the East Coast Gridiron, those people, send them positive thoughts, send them prayers. Let's come on. Let's get some positivity in this world. Let's stop these people from being so negative, so upset. And hey, stop by Lot E for a prayer circle in 2 weeks. Lot E, be there in Lot E prayer circle. That's where we're going to be praying for these guys. We're going to hope they turn things around and start seeing life for the positive, great things that are out there, man. And stop worrying about, someone's health and wishing death on them. That's kind of sick. But we're going to pray for you guys. Liz in the building, ending us off right. I'm just heading out here. We're talking about Deon Cain, talking about trolls. If any of you use Twitter, my new Twitter handle is the same thing as right down there, but with a 1 on the end of it. So if you're looking to troll some more, wish death on me, you can find me there. If you're looking to support me, whatever it may be, we're going to keep pumping out that positivity. And we're going to keep pumping out that education, whether it infuriates people or not. The truth will set you free, baby. So hope you're all having a great Tuesday. I'll be back later tonight. As I said, if you need me before then, as I say, every video, it doesn't have to be about the Eagles. It could be about life. You need a friend. You need anything. I am always here for you. Always trying to support you guys as much as you are for me, whether, you just need a friend. You got something going on in life. I know it gets annoying hearing me say that every day for 5 years, but I truly mean it. And even to those people that are right now wishing death on me, look, I mean it, man. I know you're going through stuff. I know you're using alcohol or crack or whatever. Look, drugs are bad, man. I get it. I lived it, and I'm here to help. So let's get rid of those demons, man. Let's start seeing people positive. That's what I'm about, Liz. My people out here, you guys, yeah, man, it's bad. There's this East Coast Gridiron, and he's in here now, and that's my guy, Dante, but he's got these people working for him that, dude, it was bad, Liz. It was real bad. So, again, let's pray for them. All the positive thoughts and everything we can to send to them. Let's get this going in the right direction, man. We need to get people on social media. It's just they spend this time spreading so much evil, and it's, you guys know I'm always here for you guys. And hey, man, I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep extending my hand to you guys, trying to be there for you, everything I can. But, wishing death on others, that's just not going to happen. So, yes, the one kid did seem like he was about 12. But no, they do work for you, man. And, I saw you guys talking shit. So, look, man, it's okay. You guys, Lottie, in a couple weeks, if you would like to further this conversation. But, look, man, hope you the best moving forward. Hope you guys stop wishing death upon others. Hope you guys can take an effing joke. But all love here, Dante, my man. Always got along with you, but be careful working with some of those people that you are. But look, man, I love you, Dante. I've always gotten along with you, but I definitely was not feeling having death wished upon me and people doing that. So look, man, yeah, and Dante, this has nothing to do with you. So, but look, dude, we'll figure it out. You and I can talk. But yeah, dude, I saw the slander out there, and it's all good, dude. Let them wish. I'm going to wish nothing but success for them, because that's a difference between me and those people. So look, man, you missed the entire time. Right now, we're just talking about people wishing death on me because I made a joke. So look, man, it's all good. Again, everybody in the chat, do me a favor. Let's get our prayers out for these people. Let's hope that we get a positive train going here. Let's help them start seeing life in a positive connotation here. We got so much hate in this world, and it just breaks my heart. So let's change that, man. And I know you didn't wish death, man. It was that Vic person and that Slay kid. And look, man, I don't care. I really don't. It's okay. But I was just taking this time to show how much hate is in the world, how much people, they want to make sure that my medical bills get worse. They want to ruin any little bit of income I got going in. So look, man, I get it. I saw people talking about how it's hilarious. You know, I used to be an alcoholic. Look, that's all great, man. I honestly, I used to be in middle school about 20 years ago. I know how that stuff works. But for me, what I want to do is help those people. That's what I'm literally here for. And I get it, dude. So look, man, whenever you guys want to reach out, if they want to reach out, apologize for trying to ruin my brand. That's fine, man. I don't hold grudges. But Dante, I got no issue with you. I know people want to, slander me. That's fine, man. People are always going to do that. They hate the facts. You and I have talked about that for years now, man. People will always come for me because I prefer the truth. And that is something people do not handle well. I can't blame them, but I really do got to get going. This crew is supposed to be here at 3:45. You remember yesterday's video, my dog barking like a madman. So I love you all. Again, do me that favor. Get those thoughts, prayers, everything you can. Send them to those people. Let's get this world in a different direction here, because it's sad, man. I really woke up sad. I was like, man, I wanted to help those people, and now that's where we're at. So, hey, man, we're going to keep praying. We're going to keep hoping that these people figure life out, man, and it's not about trolling and wishing death upon people. So going to pray for those people. Going to hope you all have a great day, and I'm going to hope to see you all later tonight. Appreciate you all taking the time here. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to leave them down below. If you need anything, reach on out. But until next time, I'm Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You all stay safe out there, and as always, say it with me now, go Birds!